Hello and welcome back to Smarmalade Plays Halloween Otome! We are about to go into a secret passage with Mr. Wolf. I grabbed his hand and pulled him over to the hidden door before giving Mr. Bandages the go-ahead to open it. The moment it was high enough, we darted through, not wanting to risk the door falling on us. A hallway. I don't see anything to be played here. I guess it's closer to the other end. Mr. Bandages, we're going to explore this hallway. Fine! If you need to get back, just knock. I'm not staying in this position if I don't have to. It strains my muscles and I'm a fucking model. Having said that, he let the door slam shut. Mr. Wolf and I walked through the hallway until we came to a dead end with a table that had glasses filled with water on it. Laying next to the glasses was sheet music. Do we still have the, note? Oh, we picked someone who has a skill in reading music. I totally did that by accident. That's hilarious that I picked the two people I needed for this task. Wow. I need to pay more attention to that. That was sheer dumb luck. I only picked them because I thought that the count wouldn't mind. Because, you know, we're all about, like, getting some, apparently, in these games. So I thought that the count wouldn't mind that I didn't pick him, but I picked the two people I needed for this task. The one who can hold awkward poses, namely the door, and the one who can read sheet music. I'm, like, in shock. Like, you have no idea. My face is, like, the epitome of shock. Anyway. The key that must be played! Look, I'm so ecstatic about that. Can you... It might take a while, but I should be able to play this tune. I've played the glass harp before, but I might be out of practice. You played the glass harp? I watched him measure out water and test the sounds produced. It took a while, but soon a hidden door started to slide open a little more with each right note. The only problem was that each wrong note sent it crashing back down. After a while, Mr. Wolf turned to me, looking determined. I can open the door long enough for you to get through. Even playing the whole song won't leave it permanently open, though. I'm sorry. That's fine. That's already more than I could have done. I positioned myself in front of the door, and he started playing again. The moment it was high enough, I darted under and entered the new room. This room actually had a door that wasn't hidden. Something that needs to be solved. Oh, this is one of the mini games. I walked up to the door and the third clue became clear. There was a sliding puzzle on it. Piece of cake. Says you. Oh, okay, I can probably do this. The goal is to recreate the original image. Click a piece to slide it onto the blank space. Only pieces adjacent to the blank space can be moved. You may skip the game, but be warned, skipping will earn you 0 points. So I'm going for points here. I don't really... Whatever. So... I feel like this is almost put together. But I certainly don't know how to do this succinctly, so I'm just gonna go for it, because this... I'm doing this like completely silently. Is this it? Yay! And done. That was easier than I thought. The moment the last piece slid into place, a different door swung open and a man walked in. I don't know what voice to give this man. Well done. Your team receives 5 points for this task. Your team awaits you. They turned to the Chibies! Oh god! Jesus Christ! What happened to you guys? I followed him to a room where the three of them were sitting. Oh look, they turned back into dudes. I guess having you on the team isn't such a bad thing! She got us a 5. If you ask me, that isn't bad at all. It's great! Ha ha ha.
You did really well.
Don't let it go to your head, though. This was just the first task. I took a seat and turned my attention to the big screen television. So, what are we watching? We're watching porn. The other team's tasks. But those are different from what we did. Each team received a unique task. It's quite fun to watch. It's not fun, it's research. Like fucking Haymitch in whatever that book was called. We might get some of these tasks later. Not to mention that knowing how many people you need to watch out for in a competition isn't a bad thing.
It can also be fun research. Some of these guys have buff asses. ...
A couple of hours later, a now familiar tone sounded. Another announcement? All teams have finished their task, one way or another. Congratulations to those who were successful, and my condolences to those that weren't. Don't worry too much, tomorrow's another day after all. As for today, normally I'd have everyone gather in the dining hall for dinner, but seeing as we're doing the whole team thing, we might as well stick to it. Dinner will be brought to each team's current team area. But be warned, your performance next in the task determines the quality of food. Enjoy, Tilda. Another tone signaled the end of the announcement. What the fuck is he so shocked? A waiter came in wheeling a cart filled with food covered with silver domes, followed by another waiter with more food, and another, and... Is this all for us? Don't sound so surprised!
But it's so much.
You're only a singer, you can be as fat as you want. Eat what you like, the staff will take care of the rest. You act like this is a normal thing. Isn't it? Not to most people. Well, we're not most people! And Eric likes to splurge.
Well, that explains the entire event.
Too much money, not enough asses. I was distracted by the aromas wafting toward me as the food was uncovered. I immediately set about filling my plate. Nom nom nom. Everyone's easily distracted.
I think a healthy appetite is a good thing.
A moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips, motherfucker, I'm a model! You're the one that needs to worry about that, Mr. Skeleton. You both have like the same body type. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'll have you know that this body is a result of a strict exercise regimen and nutrition plan! And mine's a result of enjoying myself. I fail to see your point. ...
Wow, this food is great! Do you guys really eat like this all the time?
Pretty much, though I like to eat simpler stuff sometimes too. Like a hamburger or some fucking jizz. Man, you guys are lucky. Everyone at this event should be able to afford to eat like this all the time, so I don't see what luck has to do with it.
Well, my family had to watch our budget growing up, so splurging just isn't something I feel right doing, even if it's on food.
I really admire people like you, you know.
Me? Why? I'm not anything special.
You weren't born into this lifestyle, but you managed to work your way through it. All you did was sing! Even so, getting into the industry is something that doesn't happen for a lot of people, let alone becoming famous.
I was just lucky my manager found me. I didn't really do anything.
Your skill sheet says you can play instruments, dance, read music.
I'm passionate about music. Don't people usually research and dabble in what they're passionate about? I didn't do anything unusual. Things just worked out in my favor and now I'm doing what I love doing.
Well, I for one am glad they did. Maybe when we win, you can sing us a victory song.
He ducked his head shyly. Thanks, I'll see what I can do.
When we win, someone's cocky. Not cocky, confident. Confidence is good, very good. It's a bit early to be too confident. We don't even have a secure lead yet. But we will if we all do our best. Dun-dun-dun. I play to win. You want my best, you got it. I certainly don't mind doing my best in service of a beautiful lady. Ha ha ha.
I'll do what I can and try not to get in the way.
Honestly, watching them at that moment, I couldn't help but feel that we could make a great team. A great threesome as well.